Have you ever wondered what really holds the world's economy together? For decades, the answer has been the US dollar. But what if I told you that a single political decision might have just set in motion a chain of events that could end the dollar's reign forever? Let's talk about SWIFT. SWIFT isn't a bank or a currency. Think of it as the world's financial messaging system. It's how banks across the globe securely communicate with each other to move trillions of dollars every single day. Because it's so crucial, access to SWIFT is a powerful tool. When Russia was cut off from this system, it was intended as a massive economic blow. It was, in many ways, the financial equivalent of a nuclear option. The idea was to isolate a major economy from the global financial network. On the surface, it worked. Russia faced immediate and severe challenges, but an unexpected side effect started to ripple through the global economy. Countries around the world, including major players like China, India, and even traditional US allies, looked at this situation and thought, if this can happen to Russia, it could happen to us. This wasn't just paranoia. It was a realization that the global financial system, heavily reliant on the US dollar and its infrastructure, could be used as a political weapon. This single event lit a fire under a movement that was already simmering. Suddenly, creating alternatives to the dollar wasn't just a theoretical idea. It became a matter of national economic security for many countries. Why would a nation want its entire economic fate to rest in the hands of another country as political decisions? So, what happened next? We saw a massive acceleration in efforts to trade using local currencies. For example, Russia and China began settling most of their trade in yuan and rubles. India started making oil deals in rupees. The BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa started seriously discussing the creation of a new reserve currency to challenge the dollar's dominance. This wasn't just talk, it was a fundamental shift in how global trade was being conducted. These countries aren't just trading with each other, they're also building their own financial infrastructure. Like China's SIP system, which is a direct alternative to SWIFT. As more countries join these alternative systems and trade in their own currencies, the global demand for the US dollar naturally decreases. So why does this matter to you? A weaker global demand for the dollar could mean a lot of things. Over time, it could lead to higher inflation in the US, as all those dollars held overseas start coming back home. It could increase the cost of borrowing for the US government and for American consumers. It essentially chips away at the economic privilege the US has enjoyed for nearly a century, the ability to print the world's money. The move to cut Russia from SWIFT was a powerful statement, but it also showed the world the risk of relying on a single, centralized system. It forced other nations to diversify, to build their own financial safety nets. While the dollar is still the king for now, the cracks in its foundation are becoming more and more apparent. This wasn't a quick collapse, but a slow, steady erosion of trust. The decision may have inadvertently been the catalyst that pushed the world to seriously prepare for a post-dollar era. We are living through a historic financial shift, and it all accelerated with one major decision. What do you think? Is the dollar's dominance really over, or is this just a temporary phase? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.